The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing? Rapper goes by the name of Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, a lot of people are starting to consider him the best rapper in the world right now, and I think he deserves that and to be in that conversation. Whether you're thinking or not, that's on you, but he's definitely earned himself some consideration for that. The brother has been mad consistent for every project that he puts out, man. It's a different type of message, but we're still in the same realm of I'm gonna consciously give you my point in a cool way. All right, and he recently did an interview, I believe this was with Forbes, for their 30 under 30, and congratulations, Kendrick Lamar, for all the success you're having, my brother. And he talked about something I thought it was worth having a conversation. He said, I want hip-hop to continue to evolve. That's why I can't shun a lot of the artists that may not be a Kendrick Lamar. But this is what I tell them every time I see them. Be yourself and do what you do, but also know who laid down the groundwork. Don't go on your interviews and diss them and say you don't like them and you don't care for them. That's your opinion. That's cool. But you have to respect them. So stay talking down on the folks that inspired us to do this, it'll never be all right. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, as long as you be who you are, but respect what got us here, that's how you continue to evolve. Now, Kendrick is clearly talking about rap as we know it today, because this is not the boom bap hip hop that we're used to. This is the I took a Zanny and I passed out. I took a Molly and I passed out. Molly Zanny passed out. That's really what it is, right? Like every chorus feel like the same thing. Hey. And then let me make this clear. I listen to some of that stuff. Now the drug usage, if it's too much, I gotta pull away from it. Even with an artist I love, but that's really what the radio has become, and or rap period, not just the radio, excuse me, has become. And Kendrick's like, yo, I get it. Y'all can be on this wave, but let's pay homage to the people who allowed you the opportunity to take care of your families, make a lot of bread with this genre of music that has become the #1 genre of music in the world, honestly. And here's my thing with Kendrick. Kendrick, I get where you're coming from, but I will add this. We've heard Kendrick do a record or two. Recently, he did the Rich the Kid joint, the new Freezer. And that ain't no conscious rap from Kendrick. That's kind of just out in the woodworks. I'm not going to criticize him for it. But it's like, yo, every now and then Kendrick will come hop on something that's like, yo, what is Kendrick doing on that record? That represents nothing Kendrick stands for. But I get it. Maybe he wants to have his fun sometimes too. J. Cole doesn't do a lot of features. I kind of like how J. Cole's aging. You can tell I compare J. Cole to like a Colin Kaepernick, right? He stands for something and he's kind of morally not going against it. We heard the Plains record from J. Cole that I really love, a couple that feature with Jeremiah about a year or two ago. Other than that, we don't really hear J. Cole going off brand too often, right? And I think Kendrick, he'll veer off more than Cole will. But I salute Kendrick. Obviously, he's probably talking about the Yachty interview where Yachty was like, I don't know who Big was, or I didn't listen to Big's music. I know he was, I just didn't listen to his music. And you know how we see a lot of young artists saying their top 5 is Wayne, you know what I mean? And you don't hear the Pacs, the Jays, or the Bigs come up, or the Eminems come up in their top 5. I just would like to say this. There's going to become a day where basketball top 5s are not going to be, like if we want to consider Michael Jordan Hove, I think Jay-Z will still be around in the younger generation's top 5 because Jay has been around for so long and remained relevant for over 25 plus years. But outside of that, right? In basketball, one day people's top 5s are not going to have Magic, Larry Bird, and then one day it's going to be Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, and Steph, Kevin Durant. That's going to happen one day because these kids, they weren't around. You can't place me in Dr. J's era because I wasn't alive then. I never will understand how impactful Magic, and I watch highlights. I sit around and watch highlights of all these guys. You can't place me in the era. And just the same thing with hip hop. I have a hard time listening to a lot of the legends, right? The Wu-Tangs of the world. I have a hard time sitting down listening to it because I can't get put back in their time. Like the Straight Outta Compton movies were great for me, but I'm having a hard time just, you know, some of the music with the NWA we get because it's still relevant now, but some of the music, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me because I wasn't alive and I'm not from the West Coast for their era, right? So I'm just saying, Kendrick, stay consistent, my brother, and I appreciate your message. And Kendrick, for the record, has always done a great job of paying homage to all the legends in rap, What do you guys think about his comments? Talk to me in the comment box below. Kendrick said, look, rappers making money but still pay homage. What y'all think? I'm out.
What's going on is yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. And if you enjoyed this latest video, whether it's sports, hip-hop, or other culture-related activities, please subscribe to my channel right now. And if you want more from TALIAFERRO, you can always subscribe to the React channel for more of your latest reactions and music and sports highlights.